Mikel Arteta is in desperate need of a powerful weapon up front, and Viktor Gyökeres is open to a move to Arsenal this summer. And now, here comes the prediction for Everton versus Arsenal today. Welcome! We've got some thrilling Arsenal news lined up for you, so stay tuned until the end to catch all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 300 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the latest Arsenal updates. In the golden whispers of the summer transfer breeze, the name Viktor Gyökeres now dances prominently through the halls of North London. The Swedish striker, a revelation in Portuguese football, is said to be open to a move to Arsenal, a club steeped in tradition, ambition, and an ever-burning desire for Premier League glory. As the Crimson Sun sets on yet another trophyless campaign, the Gunners seem ready to re-arm their front lines, and Gyökeres may very well be the spearhead they've long been searching for. Mikel Arteta, Arsenal's meticulous maestro, has turned his eyes to the Sporting CP talisman after identifying him as a more feasible target than Newcastle's Alexander Isak. Cost-effective yet no less electric, Gyökeres has ignited the Liga Portugal with a fire rarely seen, netting a staggering 86 goals in just 93 matches. Among his many feats, none were more jaw-dropping than his hat-trick performance against Manchester City under the bright lights of the Champions League. It was the kind of performance that legends are built on, the kind that demands attention from Europe's elite. Arteta's need for a reliable finisher has only grown more urgent in the face of recurring injuries to Gabriel Jesus, Bukayo Saka, Martinelli, and Havertz. Gyökeres, at 26, stands at the perfect intersection of youth and experience, a warrior in his prime, forged in the fiery pits of the Championship and now flourishing in continental competition. His recent Panenka penalty, a moment of cheek and charm in the Portuguese Cup semi-final against Rio Ave, serves as a glittering testament to his poise under pressure and his flair for the dramatic. According to respected European football analyst Andy Brazel, Gyökeres possesses every trait coveted in a modern striker: pace, power, composure, creativity, and an almost mythical ability to find the back of the net. That Sporting CP paid a club record €20 million to pry him from Coventry City speaks volumes of their faith in his talents. It is a faith that has been richly rewarded, and now, as his value triples, the eyes of North London glimmer with anticipation. The influence of Andrea Berta, Arsenal's newly appointed sporting director from Atletico Madrid, cannot be ignored. His fingerprints are already visible on this potential acquisition, blending Arsenal's continental aspirations with a pragmatic approach to recruitment. With Real Sociedad's Martin Zubimendi also on the radar, Arsenal appears to be quietly assembling a squad sculpted for silverware. Each piece of the puzzle is falling into place, but the final stroke of genius may lie in the boots of a Swede lighting fires in Lisbon. This looming move, however, carries a ripple effect across Europe. Manchester United, who also monitored Gyökeres closely, could find themselves outflanked in the race. It's a blow they didn't expect, especially with former Sporting coach Ruben Amorim now at the helm in Old Trafford. Arteta, on the other hand, is planning with surgical precision. The scars of near glory linger, and the Spaniard is determined not to let another title slip away. Every move this summer is being executed with one goal in mind: ending Arsenal's 21-year wait for the crown. Yet even as the Emirates prepares its arms to welcome a new hero, there lingers a curious hesitation. Some wonder whether Arsenal's urgency has rushed them into a move driven by numbers and moments rather than deeper fit. For all of Gyökeres' brilliance, adapting to the unforgiving pace of the Premier League is no easy feat. Will he be the answer Arteta seeks, or another story of promise lost in translation? As always in North London, the script is set, but only time will reveal whether it ends in triumph or in echoes of what might have been. In the heart of Merseyside, where football breathes through the brick and bone of Goodison Park, a clash steeped in tradition is set to unfold. Everton, the resilient blue heartbeat of Liverpool, will host Arsenal, London's meticulous architects of modern football, on what promises to be a dramatic Saturday evening under the Premier League's unforgiving spotlight. The echoes of history linger in every blade of grass here, and with both clubs chasing their own versions of glory, this encounter is far more than just another fixture on the calendar. The Gunners arrive riding a wave of confidence, fresh off a narrow 2-1 triumph over Fulham, a match that saw the return of Bukayo Saka, whose presence alone can tilt the balance of a game. Arsenal remain firmly in second place, eyes locked on the summit, yet a quiet tension simmers beneath the surface. The absence of key defenders such as Gabriel Magalhaes could very well stretch Mikel Arteta's tactical threads to their limits. Still, in adversity, Arsenal often finds its rhythm. Its style a delicate ballet of short passes, sudden bursts, and clinical finishes. Everton, meanwhile, are licking their wounds. A 0-1 defeat to rivals Liverpool shattered their unbeaten run, but not their pride. Under David Moyes, the Toffees have become a symbol of defiance, grinding out results even when the odds seem to lean elsewhere. The Goodison faithful will be loud, restless, and fiercely behind their side, especially knowing their fortress has not always been kind to Arsenal in recent years. Despite injuries, Everton's pulse remains strong, driven by grit more than glamour. But what makes this fixture particularly captivating is the contrast in philosophies. Arsenal's sleek, continental flair versus Everton's raw, working-class resolve. A win for Arsenal would keep their title hopes burning, yet the shadow of an approaching Champions League clash with Real Madrid may shape Arteta's decisions on the pitch. Will he dare to risk his stars, or hold his breath and play it safe? And here lies the subtle drama. While many predict an Arsenal victory, the spirit of English football rarely reads from a predictable script. Goodison Park, with all its thunder and ghosts, may yet whisper a different tale. One where underdogs roar and giants pause. The outcome may not sway a title race, but this story will be worth every second of your gaze. Stay with us as we unravel the poetry of this beautiful game. But what say you, noble viewers? Could Gyokeres be the long-awaited heir to Arsenal's striking throne? Or does destiny chart a different course for the Swedish maestro far from the Emirates? And what say you, noble viewers, will Arsenal's ambition conquer the echoes of Goodison's defiance? Or shall Everton, bruised yet unbowed, rise to pen a new chapter in this storied rivalry? Thanks for watching Arsenal Time. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Continue following the Gunners' journey with us, and see you in the next video. Come on, you Gunners!